Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another quick video. Hey, I wanted to do a little video about first appearances, okay? So, we all know that on Veve, first appearance characters are, really important. And for the long term, it's going to be even more important. And since we're so early in Veve still, remember, this app isn't very old. And there's a lot of first appearance characters on here, and over time, as they add more and more collectibles to the app, the first appearance characters are going to start to not be as prevalent, right? There won't be as many first appearance top-notch characters on the app, right? They're going to come out with duplicates of those characters and stuff like that, and they're going to come up with other first appearance characters that we haven't seen yet, which is really exciting. But right now, there are some great opportunities that I've searched through on the Veve app, on the marketplace, for first appearance characters still at really good value. And they're not the top end characters necessarily at this point, but that's okay, because like every first appearance has a lot of value, and who knows what's going to happen in the future. So I made a little top 10 list. I've been doing these top 10s, and people have been like really happy about them. They've been giving me some good feedback about them, asking me to do certain ones, like certain categories. This is one that I got a few requests on, and I was looking at it myself. And full disclosure, I don't own everything on this list or anything like that. But just so you know, for about 1,000 gems, just over 1,000 gems, you could buy right now in the marketplace. This is the January the 11th, okay, 2022. So prices change, but you could buy every one of these in the marketplace, all 10 right now, for around 1,050 gems total. So that's actually pretty amazing that you could get 10 first appearance, all unique, different characters, and have them, in your collection for who knows what, for around 1,050. So anyway, let's get into it. And I also have a special bonus at the end, a little bonus info about the best set that you can get, in my opinion, okay? Remember, these are just my opinion, but these are the market prices as we stand. So let's get right into it. So the best price first appearance collectibles, in my opinion. Now, just one other thing before I get started. These are not the best first appearances on the app. There are other characters that have the best first appearance. These are just the ones that I feel right now are a really good option, right? Okay, so number 10, let's get right into it. Okay, Mr. Fantastic first appearance, okay? This one is listed only at 36 gems right now on January the 11th. There's 28,999 editions, so it doesn't have really low editions, but it's still lower than some of the comic books, right? And with all of the pumps that are going on with the Fantastic Four comics, and potential stuff that they're going to do in the MCU, in the movies with the Fantastic Four, hopefully, where they actually do a really good movie, and bring them in. It's really great to have Mr. Fantastic, the leader of the Fantastic Four, 36 gems, first appearance. I'm really liking these little mini, Marvel Mighties. They're actually kind of fun. We know Captain America has gone up and stuff like that too. So there's a really good number 10 if you ask me. Number 9, okay. Following along with the trend, you got Sam Wilson, okay? You know how he's the new Captain America. I mean, he's such a cool character. His little figure is actually really cool with the wings out and everything. You can get him for 45 right now. First appearance, okay? And, another really good one, just like Fantastic Four, just like Mr. Fantastic, if you ask my opinion. And, I think it's a great pickup just to have one. Even if you just get one, great. If you stack them and it goes up double, then you're laughing, right? So anyway, we go down to number 8, okay? Here we go. We got Groot, okay? I still think Groot has a ton of potential. Remember, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is going to be coming out in a little while, and these movies and this kind of stuff, they do pump these kind of items. He's still sitting at 34 gems, for the common edition of them. If you don't totally believe in him, it's still kind of worth it to just stash one away. I mean, for that price, it's in my opinion, it's really great just to have it there. Just kind of put it there. You can kind of forget about it. And, he's pretty cool, right? Like, I love Groot, right? I know he's got the holiday stuff, which is kind of like, some people don't like the seasonal aspect of it, but still super fun. And around Christmas time again next year, maybe the values go up a bit too as well, right? But first appearance of Groot, 34 gems. It's cheap, right? So number 7, this one to me is a little more interesting, okay? Voltron, right? Now, this is a first appearance, 69 gems, a little bit higher, but still super cheap. less than 8,000 editions, okay? And this is the common variant, okay? Because there are other higher level variants that you can get. And Voltron is quite popular. If you don't know what Voltron is, just Google what Voltron is. You know, it's an 80s TV show, cartoon. There's like 5 different characters that make him up. He's really popular still. Toy lines, you know, I owned a vintage toy store, and Voltron toys were always still popular. You know, still a known character. Toys still coming out. You can still go to, like, you know, toy stores and see Voltron toys. And, you know, there's potential if they make a movie of Voltron. I mean, that's going to really put him up in popularity again. So, you know, I think this character is a really good deal for a first appearance, for sure. At 69 gems, right? Number 6, okay? Here we go. We've been hearing a lot about Batgirl right now. Her first appearance, 13,800 editions. She's about 100 gems right now. Still a good deal. Batgirl's pretty fun. Like, the pose is pretty wild. You know, there's a lot of debate at the beginning if people like the pose. You know, I think it's pretty cool, right? But anyway, she's a good character with potential. You know, only 100 gems for first appearance. There's another Batgirl, you know, how she's riding on the scooter. That one's cool. That one's around 50 gems. You know, so for a first appearance, she could go up. She's going to go up. We know she is. We've already been hearing about it. If you've been watching videos and you've been on the chats and watching live streams of other YouTubers, you'll see that she's been brought up a lot. And at that price, you know, it's probably a good idea to pick one up now, right? So in my top 5, this is my top 5. I always love my top 5. Okay, Ultraman, okay, first appearance. Now, Ultraman, this is very interesting, okay? Just so you know a little bit of history about Ultraman. So he's been around for about 50 years, and this actual rendition of Ultraman, this isn't the original rendition. This is actually his son, okay? And his son takes on the suit. If you actually watch the animated series that's on Netflix right now about him, season 2 actually drops in April, okay? And it's going to be around the 14th of April. And so, you know, he's on Netflix right now. There's a show of this exact character, of his son. I think his name is Shinjiro. And anyway, he takes on his father's, you know, he gets the power of his father, and he's got like the suit and everything. And it's super cool. 325 for a first edition. One of the most popular characters, like, worldwide. Like, you know, I know, like, I live in Canada, and Ultraman isn't talked about a ton around here. But in other places, for sure. And as the app grows, I think that price is going to grow. And this is just the common, right? You can get the higher level ones, but the show literally is on Netflix. You should check it out if you've got Netflix. I actually watched a couple episodes. It's really cool anime. So I put it at my right on my list for sure as a one to pick up, right? So number 4, okay. Deadpool, of course. Deadpool's been rising. I did another video earlier about Deadpool. He's up to 120 now, and this is just the common, you know, with the no hardly any of the holiday stuff. Everybody seems to want him to lose the holiday gear, right? So, you know, the common's probably the really great bet on that one, just because he has the least of it, and you know, still only 120. Still a really good deal if you ask me. So I put him in my top 5 for sure. Number 3. I mentioned him earlier, Captain America, Steve Rogers. I did a little video. I mentioned him before as in my top 10 of best price collectibles that you could get, and these were comics as well. Around that time, he was about 50 gems, and now he's 109, and he's still climbing a bit. You know, the other Captain America is worth a ton. So, you know, like, there's no way that he doesn't keep going up just slowly and steadily. If you don't have one, probably a good idea to pick one up, in my opinion. You be the judge. You have your own gems. Do what you want. But I think it's a really good safe bet for sure. And he's been on the climb, right? So number 2 on my list, okay? Storm, for sure. This is the common version of Storm. You can get the higher levels ones if you want, but I just put the commons because of the lower price level entry. 75, she's been steadily, slowly climbing. A lot of talk about Storm, a lot of talk about the mutants and the movies and stuff like that. A lot of talk about her functionality, things like that. So, you know, now's a good time. She's still under 100 for the common. You could just pick one up, stash it aside if you want, up to you. But, you know, I think she's great. I actually got Storm on the drop, okay? I think I got the uncommon on the drop, and then I ended up selling it a little while after because, you know, she was, like, not popular at all at first. She was going for under floor price, which is really crazy. And I sold it back then to get some other stuff that I liked. And I kind of wish I still had it, right? So anyway, because the uncommon's higher now. So the 75 gems, she's my number 2 pick just because of the talk that's going on right now with her as well. And my number 1 pick for first appearance, on the app right now that you can get, is Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. And the reason he's number 1 for me is because it's a Spider-Man first appearance. And there's a couple of first appearances in this one that I think are really important. I've held on to this character for this one for a long time. I really actually just love the art. I think the art is great, so, on this figure. But also he's got, Doctor Strange's cape, which some say it's the first appearance of Doctor Strange's cape, right? And also, this is the Spider-Man from the current MCU, right? Like, this is Tom Holland's Spider-Man in cartoon form from the What If show. But that's the first suit of that we have, right? So, first appearance, of the most recent MCU Spider-Man. Pretty cool. You can still get him at 130 gems. There's 18,000 of them. If you want to jump up and you want to get the higher level version of him, his price is quite a bit higher, but you can still grab him right there at 130. Still a good deal if you ask me. I have one. I've had him for a long time, and he's number 1 on the list for me because it's Spider-Man. First appearance Spider-Man. I think it's a no-brainer. So I hope you like my list right there. I'll just run back through it, and then I'll show you my bonus content if you just stick around for a few more minutes. So number 2, like I said, we got Storm, okay? We got Captain America. I think everybody's aware of him now. Of course, Deadpool, lots of talk. He's slowly going up. Ultraman, big sleeper one, like I said, check out the show on Netflix. Batgirl, she's bound to jump up for sure, in my opinion. We got Voltron at 69, okay? That's really good deal still. You got Groot first appearance, super cheap, 34. We go to Sam Wilson, the new Captain America. He's only around 45 or so. The great appearance. He's going to be in the movies more, right? As the whole Phase 4 is going on, for sure. Number 10, I got Mr. Fantastic. All the Fantastic Four hype right now. The comic book's going up. Everything's going up. So anyway, that's my top 10. I hope you like it. I'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments below. Just let me know if there's a character that you actually would like to see that you think might be better to pick up. I mean, let us know, or keep it a secret for yourself for now. That's always the thing about these things, right? When you start telling everybody the ones that you want, sometimes the price starts going up, right? I don't own all of these, okay? But for about 1,050, I did the math, I added them all up. It's around 1,050. You could actually get all of these right now, which I think is a really crazy deal. Anyway, so this is my bonus content, okay? I didn't put this in the title of the video because I just wanted to throw this at the end. And this is just something that I think is a really cool set to pick up. Sets are becoming more popular, and this particular set, for me, the best valued first appearance set, that I think has potential to go up really high in the future. It's already pretty good. You can pick it up for about 800 or so gems for the whole set. So it's not super cheap at the moment, but there's only reasons because there's one character that's really high compared to the others. And this is my best valued first appearance set for January. Okay, and this full set is the Fantastic Four complete set, which, takes 5 characters, right? And like I said, you can total gems at the time of this video was about 832 gems for this complete set. And most of it comes with, Dr. Doom over here at 615, okay? And he's undervalued alone. I could have put him on this list, but the only reason I didn't is because he's 600 gems, so he's still pretty high. But he's going to go higher than that. We all know it. But look at the other Fantastic Four characters. The Torch for 94, Mrs. Invisible or whatever at 48. The Thing at 39, very cool character. Like when they bring him up, if they do him properly, that would be awesome. Mr. Fantastic at around 33 or so. You can get this whole complete set for about $832. I don't own the complete set. I only own a couple. I own the Thing and I own Mr. Fantastic. I don't own Sue Storm, and I don't own the Human Torch at this time. I might go get them up. The reason I don't own those is because I'm not completing the full set, so I just picked those 2 as my personal favorite. And because the prices are so good. If you have Dr. Doom, you could just complete this set for about 200, and then you're good to go. You have the full 5. And it's a really good set. So anyway, I hope you like that. I hope you liked the video. Let me know what you think. I'm going to be making more videos about this kind of stuff. I'm scouring the market, trying to see the deals, trying to look at things. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more. Also, I wanted to let you know that you can follow me in the app, and I'll follow you back, right? So it's just MyCollectables CA, CA being for like, because I'm in Canada, so it's just MyCollectables CA. You can find me, actually in the app on Veve, and if you follow me, I'll just follow you right back. Like, I think it's cool. We should all start getting more followers, and I'll actually show you an easy way to follow me. Okay, if you actually go to the comic book section of the store, of the marketplace, you'll see a Darkhawk comic that I've got. Okay, it's let me just hold it up right here. Oh, I just clicked off of it. Darkhawk, the rare version that I personally own, I put him for sale in the market for like 10,000 gems. Okay, not trying to sell it, but that's the way to find me. If you want to find me in the app, go and look up Darkhawk. You'll see me there at the highest priced, probably. If anyone's selling him for higher than that, okay, well, but you'll see me there, MyCollectables CA. If you follow me in the app, I'll follow you back. I always do that, right? And if you're on Instagram as well, just follow me on Instagram too, because I post other NFT stuff on Instagram, and I'll follow you back. I always follow people who follow me back. I'm not just one of those people who's trying to get tons of followers and I don't ever follow you. No, I always follow you back because I love to see like what other people are doing in their feeds and their collections. I mean, it's really cool. I love feedback, so please let me know if you comment down below about what you think about this list, and if I missed anybody, like let us know, right? I mean, these are early times, and we're all learning, right? We're all trying to build our collection. You have to remember though, you have to totally remember this is like early times in the app. I know sometimes we feel like we've been here a while, but there's so many people who don't even know about Veve. Like so many people that have no clue what's going on with this, and they're going to find out at some point soon because the brands are so big here. So good, first appearances, if you can snag as many first appearances as you can at low prices and just throw it in there. If you have the gems, maybe you have a couple duplicates of other stuff, you could sell one of those, get a couple first appearances, just put them in the thing, stash them away. And the cool thing is that, for the Master Collector program, the more that you have, the more points you're going to get daily, which is really cool. So you can get like a full set right here of all first appearances. I mean, that's pretty awesome. There are other ones too, of course. This is just one of my top picks, right? Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked it. We'll see you in the next video, and happy collecting.